Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington. Shortstop, number 3.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hennigan moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners. Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ben Gamel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Robbie Cano now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Murphy, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in now. Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Way out in front.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Nick Markakis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's gonna.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Yonder Alonso.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Eaton. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Hennigan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Drilled to the right side, and a bobble out there by Kendrick, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Zach Cozart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Zach Cozart.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zach Cozart goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Howie Kendrick is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. In the air now out to left field. Gamble is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Gene
ready to deliver.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2 from the stretch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs are in. Now the relay home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Up next for Seattle,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
In now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box
Third
now,
baseman, number
Kyle
15.
Seager. He got on top of one and was a
Seager.
ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gene Segura standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first. Try. Eddie Romero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eddie Romero.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into very shallow right. Harper on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
1-1 is scored. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot back up the middle. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. He's got it. Segura for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Coda Glover answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Coda Glover.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. On the ground to the right side. Kendricks got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam
Ready
Eaton.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cano has it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis sprinting after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The man on third with 2 down. Lifted into center field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hennigan coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Adam Lind.
Number
He's 1 for
26,
2 in the ball game.
Adam Lind.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Adam
Stepping
Eaton.
in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now the pitch.
Alonso.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mitch Hannigan. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there, base hit. Hannigan rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. He started out the year. Evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Wieters.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Howie Kendrick.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try and get something started in the home half. For the 7th, Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 46. Oliver Perez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and it gets right by him into left. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit.
And this one gets away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 26.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Hannigan has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounded to second. Gloved by Kendrick. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
David Phelps enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
David Phelps.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Wieters.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Swing and a liner. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game had to single out one.